The metaverse is hard to explain, so I decided to create a timeline to better understand it. Where did the metaverse begin? And what important dates played a crucial role until now? I'm just another nerdy girl trying to understand this metaverse world. So here's my timeline. On January 1st, 1983, TCP/IP was created, which is the internet as we know it today. Before this, the internet was known as ARPANET. The hell? ARPANET. This form of the internet was difficult to communicate between machines. Because the language wasn't universal, it made it hard to communicate easily. So we made a switch to TCP/IP, which made the internet streamlined. This statement sets the metaverse in motion. Without the internet, there would be no metaverse. In 1989, the World Wide Web was created by this guy, giving birth to the internet as we know it. Yeah, that's true, but until I did some research, they're actually quite different. Let's think of TCP/IP as roads on a street, and think of the web as houses on that street. So if I'm driving my car on the road, that's the TCP/IP network. When I'm on the road and I see houses, that's the web, a 2D visual of the internet. The base of the metaverse comes from the internet. So this was a brief history on how it got here. Now to the actual word. The infamous word metaverse was first coined by Neil Stephenson in 1992. His definition of the metaverse was a 3D virtual space where people could interact in. A good example of a pre-metaverse metaverse is in this video. Now let's fast forward to 2003. Little Labs creates Second Life. This was a huge milestone as people had the option of having a virtual life online. Second Life allowed users to interact with each other by socializing, participating in group activities, and creating digital identities. In Second Life, you were allowed to create buildings, operate shops, and trade virtual properties with each other. Second Life also made a milestone by using its own virtual currency, the Linden dollar, which is exchangeable with real-world currency. Pretty wild stuff. 2006, Roblox was created, further enhancing the experience of interaction. They enhanced the experience by allowing users to create their own games within the ecosystem. Once these games were created, they were able to share and experience each other's games. That's the platform for the metaverse. So let's move on to more current technology.
Back to the future.
2009, Bitcoin. The world's first blockchain technology is created, and cryptocurrency is born. Bitcoin changed the way the world looks at money. But since this isn't a crypto video, I'll try to focus on how cryptocurrency works within the metaverse. Blockchain technology is needed because it allows people to own digital goods in a virtual world. It creates a permanent record of transactions that is needed to verify ownership. The Sandbox was founded in 2012 and launched as a 2D mobile game. In 2017, it started migrating into a 3D game built on the Ethereum blockchain. It would later emerge from a gaming system into its own metaverse where you can play, build, own, and monetize your own virtual experience. 2016, Pokemon Go is introduced into the world with augmented reality. The world goes crazy and creates a frenzy of people going around trying to catch Pokemon. The experience of AR was unreal at the time, seeing Pokemon that didn't exist but was visible on your phone screen. This created a positive social atmosphere, but also some hazardous ones too. 2018, Axie Infinity is created, an NFT-based online game developed by Sky Mavis. The game is similar to Pokemon as you train, breed, and battle each other's Axies. But there is one big difference. Axies are NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which can be bought, sold, and traded. Axies are partially owned and operated by gamers, which uses the Ethereum network to process transactions. This game has exploded and has changed global economies, such as countries like the Philippines and Vietnam. 2021, Microsoft decides to finally enter the metaverse using their Mesh platform. I didn't know too much about Mesh as it's normally not in the news. But what I can gather is it's focusing on combining mixed reality capabilities, creating a more lifelike presence. 2021, Facebook changed its name to Meta, and the metaverse becomes mainstream. Now, everyone's mom and dad are asking about what the metaverse is. So, here you are, mom and dad. While Meta plans for its global domination, the metaverse is so vast that no one has to worry yet of any corporate monopolies. With all the modern technologies we have now, the metaverse is on its way to being created. So, what's in store for the future of the metaverse? Well, PlayStation just announced its PSVR 2. It's the second virtual reality headset. Although they aren't part of the metaverse yet, the tech they build could be used later. Gaming companies are always one step ahead. No release date has been announced yet. The Sandbox Alpha 2 is expected to launch soon. They plan to have an upgraded and more immersive experience within the metaverse. Musical artists such as Snoop Dogg and deadmau5 already have a presence, but many new exciting things are still in store. No release date yet as of this video. This is my timeline of the metaverse. Of course, many milestones and companies contribute, but I can't cover them all. But these seem to be the critical points in the metaverse history. Let me know what you think, and if there are any significant dates you think I missed, please let me know. Thanks for listening. Bye!